We will try and get a better mixing console for Band in a Box using SSL 360 console. I put download links below for SSL 360 version 2.0.6 console, 360 link, 360 bus comp. There are also links for other great tutorial videos on using SSL 360 console in Reaper, but it will work in most DAWs. The guy doing the videos will go into more depth as he has more expertise at this, so they are well worth watching. Now the first thing to do is remove all the current effects, and you can set the pans to center also. I just add the SSL 360 link VST3 to the second slot, as you can't add it to a MIDI track, as it will only take VSTI on the first slot. PG have no easy way to copy effects, so you will just have to select, scroll, pick, and close the VST window manually for each track. So if we click Configure Link and go down the bottom and scan for VSTs, once that is done, we will set up the first instance to use the free channel strip VST3 loaded. When you click on a dial or button in the VST, it will highlight it in the mapping list, so you may have to scroll up or down to find it. Then just click the empty controls to place the dial or button where you want. You can right-click the item to rename or remove, so you can shorten names to fit. When you have them all set how you like, just click Configure Link to close. Go up to the drop-down and set it as default. Now bring up the 360 console and we will set it up. Now in the settings, we are not using Reaper at the moment, so we just set to none. If we go to the mix icon, we see the one strip we have on one track in Band in a Box, with all the controls we need. We can scroll up or down, and we also have zoom setting you can play around with to what suits best. Now we can add it to the other tracks, and it will have all the knobs and buttons that control the effects from the console strip, without a lot of VST GUIs open all over the place. I haven't got any MIDI on these tracks, but I'll just add to show, as the first slot will have the VSTI that outputs audio to the second slot. Now if we go back to the console, we have all our channel strips. Then we will go full screen. What I'm using here to control band-in-a-box transport is an auto hotkey script. It's simple and easy to install. Just follow the included instructions. You can change the icons and functions in the script. That will open in Notepad. The only issue is it doesn't work on Mac, but you should be able to find something that sends hotkeys to band-in-a-box on Mac to control the transport. Band-in-a-box doesn't have enough MIDI control customization to get the transport to work. If you look at the Mackie Universal Controller, it will list the MIDI notes for transport. Now we save the band-in-a-box session and make sure we have the tracks frozen beforehand. Close it. Now we are back to the console. We will set it up for Reaper transport. Another thing also is the latest update for Windows 11 caused problems with your MIDI ports as it's updating for MIDI 2.0. To stop and start the MIDI server, click on the search icon on Windows taskbar and type CMD, then click the Run as Administrator. Then type net stop MIDI server, net start MIDI server. Note, this may need to be repeated after every reboot. That will get the transport working with Reaper. As I mentioned, watch the other videos will go into this. So we can instantly import that band-in-a-box frozen SGU, and things just work a lot better in Reaper. And the effects just copy so easy. It has so many new features that work great with band-in-a-box tracks, like new region and marker lanes, Big Clock Plus that is so customizable for band-in-a-box. See the Kenny Joy Ya video on it, as well as regions and markers.